Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love, and I'm here for you every day. Thank you so much for being here, for hitting that like, subscribe, and being a part of this soul family and building this soul family with me. So I have a Blessed Bee deck. I'm going to pull a blessing of the day, and then I also have the Divine Love tarot deck. We're going to pull some main messages from this beautiful deck. So it's a fun deck to read too. Okay, so let's see, what is the blessing for Thursday, September 25th, or whenever you see this? What is the blessing for you? Ooh, I love this card. It's number 7, so manifesting. And I feel like manifesting through your senses, but this is a blessing on this, a blessing on the senses that gift the world to you. And on this card, it shows 2 bees, which bees symbolize miracles happening. She's got the crescent moon on her forehead, and I believe we should be still in the crescent moon phase. So this is manifesting, by using your senses, by feeling what it is that you want, or smelling it or tasting it, but using your senses to height, increase your vibration and feeling it, touching it, seeing it, all of the hearing it, all of those powerful senses to manifest what you desire. And there's some kind of blessing coming in today on this, so really beautiful. All right, let's get some messages. What are the messages for this angel read? And that one wants to pop out. I have no idea what it is. What are the messages for this angel read? That one popped out too. Wow. And this one wants to come out. Any other messages? Wow, they're just like on fire today. They just want to pop out all over the place. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. This is someone that she is emotionally available. She has a cup of love, a cup of emotion for herself, and she fills her own cup, and she has, when after she fills her cup, she has more to give to others as well. Not only to her, she nurture herself, but she also gives to those around her. But she, never neglects. She gives in equal measure what, to herself that she gives to others. So beautiful. But very, emotionally available, a loving, caring, compassionate kindness coming from this card. And she's guarding that cup. She's being very particular who can have that access to that cup. So you see that? Yeah. So she knows she has it to give, but she's being very particular. Okay, so cards that came out, and they're all mixed up here. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands that came out first. And now the Four of Wands is about reflecting. And this is interesting because on this card, it shows there's a sword through the mouth, and almost like keeping, it's, you know, using your mouth less in order to listen to and reflect within. That's what I feel. But the Four of Swords is about reflection, and the tying up. I feel, it's like this card is like symbolizing like um, wanting so badly to be what's the word I'm looking for, Spirit? Wanting so badly to be disciplined that you're willing to, tie yourself tie yourself up. You're willing to stick a sword through, so that you sit and reflect. Well, Spirit is saying it's not that complicated. It's actually shutting off your mind, finding a quiet, peaceful place, and stopping the thoughts in your mind, and focusing within the heart. So, no need to, this is, there's a need to have compassion for yourself and understanding that some of you may be new at this reflection thing. And, it's great that you want to, um, reflect, but there's no need to, it's having compassion for yourself and, relaxing into it. You could even play soft music or go where there's you know, a, a river that makes, melodical river sounds, being by water really helps. And so, yeah, so Spirit says it doesn't have to be that difficult. It's just relaxing and letting yourself know that you are safe and you are powerful and you can do anything that you put your heart and soul to. Okay, and then we have, oh my gosh, we have the King of Cups. So we have counterparts here. Well, this doesn't happen very often. We have counterparts here. So there is a King of Cups coming in to match your Queen of Cups cup. This could be career, this could be romance, this could be project, a number of things, but there's somebody coming in that is matching, has an equal cup of love to give. So really beautiful energy there, and has that compassion, has that compassion, and they're learning to, and I love this because it's the wood snake energy with the snake body, and it's the dragons too that are helping this out. But this is someone who is filling their own cup and emotionally available, and they're learning to do this, and they have this cup to give in equal measure of what they give to themselves. And you can see he's doing the same thing. He's kind of guarding it with his, with his self. He's guarding this cup and looking intently at who he's going to give it to, and it's the counterpart. And you see the stag horns, that's for twin flames out there, that's a promise of union. So really beautiful, really gorgeous that came out. And then we have strength. I said that for the reflection, you are powerful. You have not only any physical strength that you have, but you have a tremendous amount of spiritual strength to tap into. And, I can remember at the start of my journey, I had somebody that would always say, Laurel, you have everything inside of you that you need to go forward, and so remember that it's the same with all of us. We all have gifts. We all have the strength within to go forward on this journey. And you can even use that affirmation. I am moving forward fearlessly, courageously, strongly on my path. So really beautiful. And this is number 8. I believe that's 8. Yeah, number 8. So abundance of strength, both spiritually and physically. This is abundance coming in. And then we have Ace of Swords. So, you're getting the sword of truth. You are having access to the sword of truth to cut through any obstacles, any knots, any confusion. You're getting the sword of truth to easily get through anything. It's moving blockages out of the way. And this also, I have to tell you, this also looks like the Wheel of Fortune. I pulled that. If you look at the quick read, one of the quick reads, I pulled it, and it looked like a spider web. And this is reminding me, this right here, of the Wheel of Fortune with the spider web, a weaving of fate, destiny, luck being on your side, and you having the sword of truth to be able to, Archangel Michael with you to cut through any blockages, and Archangel Nathaniel. And then we have for this day, the last card, Knight of Swords. This is the fastest, one of the fastest moving knights. And this is, again, he has his sword and he is approaching quickly. This is fast moving energy to move you forward on your journey. So we have the sword here of truth that you're being handed. We have the Strength. And where is the one I was thinking? Oh, this one. There's another one I was thinking of. They just gave it to me and I lost it there. But you have, let me look back at this again. Yeah, so you have the strength you need. You have this truth you need to cut through any obstacles. Luck is on your side. And I've been seeing, you may see ladybugs. I had a ladybug land on me today. But this, this sort of truth is, you're moving forward quickly with it. And I said, you can even say, using with the Strength card, I'm moving forward with strength, courage, grounded and rootedness, with the divine guidance, inspiration, and protection. So you're carrying the sword of truth with you to move forward on your journey in a very speedy way. And the energy has been fast moving. I was down at the river this morning and it was really moving fast again. So it just tells me that, the energy in the atmosphere is moving quickly right now. And today is Thursday. So, we're already at Thursday. It's like the beginning of the week is just like a blur. So those are the messages. I hope this helps. And I thank you so much for being here, hitting that like and subscribe. Watch out for a video on my next special. I'm going to post that as well. So namaste.